I'm Mccaghren with 10th Planet Jiu Jitsu, and in this breakdown, we're going to talk about Finishers 10, Grace Gundrum, specifically her second match where she hits a move we call the ginger snap. I'm going to teach you how she does it. I'm going to show you a couple of other examples of it being hit in competition, and maybe you'll be able to add it into your game. Let's check it out. Finishers 10, Grace Gundrum versus Da Silva. Da Silva actually throwing a little heat to start this match off, and we catch her here in the middle of an almost completed guard pass, cutting the right knee. Grace throws the left foot over, and Da Silva disengages, shucks that foot pass, and a nice play there by Da Silva, but pause. Unfortunately for her, Grace has plans. Everybody see this? Shin on the inside, contacting the bicep. Now Grace is going to be looking to sneak her right hand through this hole as the play progresses, and she's going to try to take hold of the right wrist. Here comes the arm. Boom, there's her hand, bang. So now she's got two control points. She's got 1 and 2, the shin in the bicep and the grip on the wrist. And you can see that she's already starting to throw her left foot up and around. So that's her left knee there. Let's draw a better arrow to her foot. She's throwing the left foot up and around the arm. Why? Let's look. She's trying to weave in, almost like she's putting a lockdown. Look, she's going to have to work her toes in. So it's almost like she's doing a lockdown on the arm. We actually call this play the ginger snap. I used to have a blue belt named Chad Allen. He doesn't live down here with us anymore, but he used to hit this all the time. Look at this play right here. She's gotten her foot through and weaved it in on the arm. And look at the Kimura style pressure that it's putting on the arm. So Da Silva wants to straighten her right arm out to stop this Kimura style pressure, but when she does, Grace adds a straight arm lock style pressure. And she's going to use this to flip all the way into the crucifix. So watch. She's still got her grip on the wrist now. Da Silva trying to stretch her arm. Grace allows it and then stretches her own legs. Look at that. As she stretches her legs, let's go backwards just a little bit. Look here. As Grace stretches her legs, at the pressure that begins to put on the straight arm of Da Silva. And because of that, Da Silva decides to bend her arm back in. Look at that pressure on that arm. She's going to want to bend that arm back, but she can't. And Grace turns her with the Kimura grip on the backside too. Look, Grace right here. She's got the Kimura. You see that? Incredible. And now she's going to put the grip together, bring her right arm around, and she's going to start looking for the choke from the crucifix. So let's go back to the beginning and let's watch the whole thing again. All right, not in slow-mo this time. Knee cut attempt. Grace stops the pass. Pass anyway, contact with the shin. Right hand's going to come through, grip the wrist. Left foot now comes over, weaves in to put in a lockdown style grip with the feet against the arm. It's an Americana pressure. The grip is still there with the wrist, but once the grip slips, the arm tries to straighten. Da Silva figures out quick she doesn't like that, and she decides to bend her arm again as Grace puts on the Kimura grip, and she has to flip over into the crucifix. Incredible. But I want to show you a couple other things, a couple of plays of Chad hitting this in competition as well. Check these out. If you like these videos and you want to see even more, you're going to have to subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell. So this is the guy I was telling you about, Chad Allen. He's a blue belt of mine, and he hit this 3 times in the same tournament. He just had a goal to hit it. He's forcing people to pass his guard, like into side control. Not a great idea, but watch what he does. Look, it's the same exact thing that Grace did. Pause. Dunk, right there. Look at the grips that he's got. Grip on the wrist. He's got the shin on the inside here. And he's bringing that foot around to weave through into that lockdown style position. And as he does, bang, same thing. Look, both feet serving as a hook, grip on the wrist. And as he lets go of the wrist, pause. Look at this. Look at this straight arm lock style pressure that he's able to create here. Forces the bend in the arm, and as he bends the arm back, Chad reaches through and grabs it, and he turns him over and taps him right there. Makes a Kimura with it. So that's actually the end of that video. This is Chad again from that same tournament. He just got his guard passed, and watch. He's already in on his play. Look. Got him stretched out, and he weaves the foot through. That is insane. That is such a crazy move. And that ends up being a straight arm lock, I believe. Look at that. Dude, that is vicious. Look at the angle on that straight arm lock. I'm going to try to stop it so you can see exactly what's going on, but look right there. The shin is directly on the elbow. It's creating an incredible pressure down. So his left leg is pressing down that way, and his right foot is now moving the pressure in this direction. It's creating a really strong arm lock pressure. Watch. You turn guys over with that, and then look right there. He reaches to finish the straight arm lock and gets the tap.